Today we're gonna have the Moraine McMuffin.
Boom, baby.
That is a bent hook. That thing was a lot more curved before that last fish. That's a lot of fun right there.
25-incher, baby. Look at that. I mean, that is just a trophy rainbow. This episode, we're gonna finish out our float trip with Intricate Bay Lodge and show you, this is just a testament of how many big rainbows are in this river.
Yeah, that definitely was probably a fish.
Hey, your indicator.
Fish sank my bobber. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
One extra split shot.
Dude, the first cast.
Yeah, and I've done this. I've seen this a few times. That just, you know, you see the fish, you're catching a few, but you just, you know, one little adjustment. Oh, toadbill!
Damn, Dana! Yes!
God, they're just so fat. Nice.
Oh my God!
Look at the girth on that belly.
Huge fish. Look at that thing. Go back. You good, Justin?
Nice.
Bam! End of the day fishing. It's so nice. Come back to camp. I've got a delicious hot meal waiting for you. Just because you're in the middle of Alaska floating down a river doesn't mean it's not gonna be comfortable. The amenities that they have here in camp, they've got big, comfortable tents, pads to sleep on, a bear fence, great food, a big bonfire, camp chairs, I mean, everything you could want.
Caramelizing sugar.
Well, Kenton and I just took a little walk from camp this morning. We stayed the night in a beautiful little gravel bar, nice bend to the river, high bank. It's a really cool spot, but we started to get out from camp and we got somebody doing a full send with a boat up top. We got a couple other people in a riffle that we wanted to fish, so we're gonna kind of camp here, see where all the tourists go, and then kind of work our way around probably this afternoon, this evening. So this Whiz leader, you kind of see I got it all smashed down so it's a little kinked up, but once you pull it loose, give it a good stretch, it will never have memory again.
Yep.
We just kind of been working through a couple spots here this morning. We kicked the brown bear out of here, so we figured we'd give her a shot in this riffle section, and right away Kenton hooked up, and then I just hooked up at the bottom of this swing. Nice fish. Big rainbow. He's owning me. Thought I had him over for a minute. Wearing me out. Yeah, good recovery. Woo! That thing's working dandy. Oh. that rainbow. Wow. To there, all right. Yeah. Look at that fish. I mean, just a monster. On this trip, you got to see my buddy Kenton. One of my good friends joined us on this trip, and we just had so much fun together. We fished together every day, hammered fish, big rainbows, and he turned out to be a great co-host of the show. We've been getting hung up, so we took the big split shot off and put a little tiny one on, and what was that, a couple, 2 or 3 drifts?
Yeah, about 3 drifts.
Well, I have to do the same. Put a little small one on, fish this up for sure. On up here, let's go below that rock. Yes! Nice fish! Ooh! Boy, look at it. This really dark color. Beautiful. Oh! Hey, y'all. Nice fish, man. That was a stud. Really dark.
Yeah, it was.
Interesting to see that there's, you know, some of them get really dark after they've been in here a while, Abe was saying, and some of them are like just chrome bright, steelhead looking. Pretty neat. Cool fish. One of the things we learned about this river is the rainbows aren't everywhere, honestly. They are in certain spots and they're there for a reason. So when you find a bunch of rainbows, it's better off not to change the scenery, just hammer away on them.
I was just floating through this seam. Yeah. And bobber just dropped like a mother. These things are feisty. They'll take you for a ride and then they'll just sit in a seam and sit there like a log and try to get them in, and then they just take off again. They're heavy.
Atta baby. Nice work. That's a silver one this time.
Yeah, gotta get all the colors of the rainbow in here.
That little split shot might be the ticket.
Yeah.
That was back-to-back fish almost.
It was nothing but moss until we switched that split shot out. Nothing but fish.
I like it. That's a nice one. This is just ridiculously fun with my buddy Ken. Another moraine classic. Look at that thing. The fishing is so good. My buddy Justin that films this show and puts it together, he loves the fish too. You know what? It's time to step back and let him rip some lips. Hey, Justin wanted to crack at these.
Second cast. I actually didn't know I had him hooked until he jumped out of the water. I think that bead might have been the ticket, buddy.
Tell me about picking a fly or a bead in Alaska.
Seems really finicky, like no real rhyme or reason. Just one that matches whatever you see in the stream. Some of them work great, some of them don't.
Now tell me about how you actually picked that bead.
Well, that was the last one in the box that was that size. So of course I knew that one would work because there's no more of them to pick from. That's Murphy's Law of fly fishing.
Whoa. It's as much fun for me to step back, let Justin take the rod, and watch him just rope big rainbows. I mean, it puts a smile on my face. He's having the time of his life. It's just such a fun experience.
Nice. That's a good hook set for not knowing you had a fish out.
Little moraine rainbow.
All right, that's enough. Now it's my turn again. He's over that far side. Get him over there, Abe! On the other side of the river. Yeah, baby! Dude, that thing was in this little trough. Oh! I've just been working this current up above here. And there's one ridge right in the middle of this run that's a little shallower, and I kind of been running up on that ridge, and I threw one to the far side, just drifted it down that line, and just hammered it. It's interesting because, you know, you'll be running these indicators, and you'll see them, you know, you kind of see most of the time when it hits bottom, it just stops and goes down. But when these rainbows hit this thing, the indicator just skips to the side. They hit it so hard, so aggressive. Yeah, there you go. You dig that net on the rock? Yeah, huh? Good? Yeah. Oh, boom, baby. There you go. Another big rainbow. Nicely done.
So tense until it gets to the net. And then it's like,
there we go. Go?
Yeah.
Is that it right there?
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Boom, baby.
See you in a minute.
That thing was 23 inches.
23.
That's crazy, man. He didn't look as big as some of them.
He wasn't as fat. Yeah.
But he was 23. That's, you know, you're looking at rainbows that are 23 inches and going, oh, that's a nice fish. So bad. I mean, crazy.
Long and
Just
lean.
crazy. Yeah, that's 5 to the camera so far.
Yeah, that's 5.
5 out of this little run right here. Just had a great morning of fishing, had some lunch with the crew. Now we shuffled downriver, found a nice little chute here. And see if we can't find a trout. Which I never had, I think. And I set the hook, he was just going the other way. Just the pure pressure just snapped it off. Fish are in such good shape. Like myself. Yeah, there he is. Thank you, Kenton. Just a beautiful fish, nice fat fish. Super healthy. I mean, look how silver that thing is. Silver. Just let him go. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
First drift. Do it again. Look, we need that one big one. Looking for that one big mama. These fish are just, it's such an interesting river. Like, these rainbows are all coming in here and they're just stacking up in these little food troughs. You know, it's kind of taken us a while to figure out what they wanted to be in. But man, once you figure it out, you start hopping from spot to spot that all look similar.
He smashed that. He just took off.
Biggin?
Yeah, feels pretty good.
You at least have some courtesy and let me get done retying before you hook another one. Yeah.
That was aggressive. I floated in the same spot I got the last one in, and he just nailed it and then took off downstream. He still got the energy. Ah, this guy's tough. Arm's getting tired.
Nice.
Yeah.
That one's fat. That's a heavy fish, dude. That's a big, heavy fish. Oh, crap. Sorry. That thing's... Dude, look at that.
Dang.
Yeah. Good. There you go. What a fish. Just another 24 incher, that's all. Yeah.
Those.
Dude.
Got some life in them.
Just stroking it. Check that hook before you throw it out again.
Okay.
It got a little bend on it. I think it'll still work.
That is a bent hook. That thing was a lot more curved before that last fish. That's a lot of fun right there.
Dude, he just crushed it. Oh my God, look at him coming out of the water. Dude, I hit that thing with a hook set. Oh, and he came out of there so hot. Wrapped it around my fingers. I thought I was gonna break them off. Oh my God, look at that fish. That's a big fish. Oh my God. Like a freaking sharkin'. Yeah.
That was the worst net job ever. That's a fat.
Got it done. My God. After breaking and breaking and losing and losing. Oh man, look at the size of that thing.
That's a fatty.
Oh man. My God, look at that thing. I mean, that is a heavy, heavy fish. All right, see you, partner. There we go. Oh. Wow, that was had a lot of problems there for a while, but totally redeemed myself.
Well, let me tell you, when you got a big group and you feed them well, fishing is that much better. So today we're gonna have the Moraine McMuffin. The special edition is you put the hash brown with the sausage patty and the scrambled eggs all on the English muffin. It's a one-of-a-kind deal. You can throw it down with a side of blueberries, a little bit bigger than the tundra blueberries. They go down just as good.
Final morning, final push out of here. We are gonna hit a couple of these riffles around camp. Hopefully rip a bunch of fish. Be back to camp by 9, rolling up, and we're heading out. We're gonna float out of here, hit a couple spots on the way down, and rip a few more fish, but this is the end. This is the last shot. Boom. Here we go. There he is. Doesn't feel very big. Good start. Hot. Can't even stop him, dude. He's just going and going. He's not a hot fish like those other ones. He's just fighting like a bulldog. There you go. Yeah. Beautiful rainbow, but definitely smaller than average for this river.
Yeah.
So we'll take him. It's a good start from the morning. Definitely a healthy fish or something. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big fish. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at them. Dude, the way they're getting out of the water and porpoising and the whole deal is just nuts. Yes! Yeah. Yes! Dude, that is a big fish. Oh yeah. It's so beefy. Right there. Right there. Okay. 25 incher, baby. Look at that. I mean, that is just a trophy rainbow. Anybody's standards right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, what a beautiful fish. Thanks, buddy. We're getting to the end of our trip, and now comes a little bit of work for us. Since the crew is part of the team, paddling, packing up, and all that stuff, you know what? It's time to get on the sticks and start to push out of here. Big thank you to Brian Harry of Intricate Bay Lodge and Abe Blair for hosting us on this trip. If you are looking for an experience of a lifetime, and I'm not kidding, bears, giant fish, wilderness, along with the most beautiful lodge you have ever seen in your life, with fly-out options, silver salmon, rainbows, Arctic char, I mean, they have it all at Intricate Bay Lodge. Check them out, it is worth the trip. And you know what, we'll be back next year. Give us a holler, maybe you can join us on the next one.
Alaskan wild!
How's the fishing been on this trip?
Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty good. Good luck for me. Yeah, fishing's been insane. I mean, these fish, right? That your average fish here is like your fish of a lifetime. And, oh boy.
Just gotta love it.
Woo! Thanks, Rick.
Hey, tight lines all day.
Very nice.